Also, somebody else that's worked side by side with us in City Hall as we were working on these issues, as well as in Sacramento, and has done some of their own leadership on little issues like a proposition here or there. Please give a warm welcome to Michele Sutter of Money Out, Voters In. Again, one of our strongest, most vocal and powerful partners.
Thank you. Thank you, Trent. And thank you to everyone here, all of you who cared enough about our ever more fragile democracy to devote your Sunday afternoon to trying to preserve it. Follow the money. We hear it all the time. If you want to get to the bottom of something, follow the money. California voters want to be able to follow the money, and it shouldn't be hard. We shouldn't have to comb the Secretary of State's circuitous website and dig into who is actually behind some innocuously named super PAC. We're busy. It should be easy. Our lawmakers should make it easy for us. They should pass every disclosure bill that the California Clean Money Campaign sponsors, full stop. There is no good reason not to. There is only a bad reason. And the bad reason is somebody wants to influence your vote without telling you that they are influencing your vote. That's just wrong. Any lawmaker who does not vote in support of these bills is casting a vote against the interests of Californians. We must demand more from our elected representatives. In the disastrous Citizens United opinion, Anthony Kennedy wrote that there would not be corruption nor the appearance of corruption because there would be disclosure. He was dead wrong on all three counts. There is corruption, there is the appearance of corruption, and there is not nearly enough disclosure. Sadly, California isn't blazing the trail we should be. Special interests are preventing it, and some of those special interests fighting disclosure would surprise many of us. We must demand more from our elected representatives. These disclosure votes should not be contentious. They should not even be close. When the Supreme Court began rewriting the First Amendment in 1976, they started by saying money was the same thing as free speech. But even they, twisted as the logic of that ruling was, even they did not say that money had the right to speak anonymously. We have the right to know who is speaking, and anyone who votes to allow money to speak anonymously is not on our side. We must demand more from our representatives. It should not be the case that we'll need an army of advocates and activists to get disclosure bills passed in the California legislature, but we do, and we must rise to that task. We must stop the richest Americans from sucking up all that is ours and spending it on crap that gets people killed and perpetually enriches a class of men who commit heinous acts in plain view of everyone without consequence. This is where we are. We must demand more of our representatives. I invite everyone to stay. There's an organizing session after this, is there not, Trent? Please, we need all of you. You need to overwhelm them. Thank you so much.
Is she good or what? How many of you voted for Prop 59, the Overturned Citizens United Act? Yes. Putting California solidly on record as demanding the overturn of Citizens United. That was Michele Sutter and Movy's leadership with a lot of groups that worked behind her, but it happened because of her.